I'm joined here with Kemoh Mansaray and Tigra Campbell with the Connecting Us All Diversity and Inclusion Forum 2021. Now, you are hosting this forum this weekend, so I'll get you just explain what this forum is.
This event is all about, if you look at the title, it says Connecting Us All Diversity and Inclusion. And the forum is all about how can we connect all of us and how can we include everyone. And that brings me to the notion or understanding of equity and equality. Sometimes everybody advocates to talk about equality, but not everything that is used on the lens of equality is actually equity, because treating everybody the same leaves out some of the gaps and the areas wherein there are some people who are not at that level actually benefits from society in general. So this is to educate people about indigenous people, including immigrants who just came to Lloydminster or Canada as a whole, about the history of indigenous people and how can we relate to them, how can we interact with them. We can only do that by understanding the history of indigenous people.
Now, this event will feature different speakers and community members, so what will be some of the topics they will be touching on?
The topics are our journey, our struggles and our perseverance and our success, and the negative effects of stereotyping and microaggressions. Everybody's journey is going to look a little bit different. So even though we have the same topics, they're going to sound extremely different coming from the perspective of the newcomer to Lloydminster or the woman or the two-spirited individual. So, and navigating life as these different unique individuals, and also the barriers that they've come up against and how they've gotten across, and definitely the success stories. I think that to create change, we need to have awareness. And we need to have awareness of what those barriers are, how we've been able to navigate around them, and to educate on the negative effects of those stereotypes and microaggressions.
And like you both mentioned, everyone's story is different and everyone has a different way that maybe they got to Canada, or they got to Lloydminster. So is this why you wanted to make sure that local speakers had this platform?
Exactly, because the thing is we want to make change in Lloydminster and Vermilion. And I was fortunate to have crossed paths with Tigra, who is also very inspiring in her own life story and journey as well in what she's planning to do. We talked about it, that having local speakers, it makes us a direct link and relatable to people in Lloydminster and Vermilion. If we are going to make change, let's look at our neighbor we know that can talk about their own story, and we can say, oh, I never knew about. But if somebody from Ottawa is talking their own story and I'm in Lloydminster, I say, this is out of here, right? But when somebody from within is saying, this is what I have gone through or I'm going through, but this is how I've overcome, or these are my challenges, people relate to that. And I think that's the essence why we actually are choosing, because we had it last year. We had some speakers coming from Edmonton and other places. So we decided to go purely everything local this time.
And if someone wants to sign up for the forum, where can they do so?
We have an event page created for this event. It's called Connecting Us All Diversity and Inclusion 2021. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, completely free. On the event page, I have a Google form for the blanket exercise sign up, and that it's just to keep track of numbers. But if you would like to participate in the blanket exercise, please fill that form out.
Thank you both so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. This was awesome.
Thank you for having us, and we hope that you can be also register and participate in our event, and we hope to see you there.